Here we are going to discuss a topic called metric system. That's for medical mathematics 105, unit 5. And it says here the topic of the metric system includes a review of the topic of ratios, specifically conversions, that was done in a prior unit. So let's discuss this question number 1. Let's see what it's all about. It says the doctor orders 2.6 grams of medicine A. The pharmacy contains the medicine in ounces only. So how many ounces of medicine A must the patient be given? So here's an example now that we are going to use to demonstrate how to solve a question like that. This example 1, it says the doctor orders 4.5 grams of medicine Z. The pharmacy contains the medicine in ounces only. How many ounces of medicine Z must the patient be given? Now, to answer such a question, there is a website that we can click on, access, to get some insight as to how we can approach such a question. But at first glance, we can see this question is a ratio question, which is based on conversions. So in this website, you have, it says the UK plans to revert the measurement system back to full Imperial. And when you scroll down, you see where the metric system compared to the Imperial system. Here's an example. The metric system would contain units like millimeters, centimeters, kilometers, while the Imperial system would contain, units like inches and foot and yards and mile. So for this example, we have to convert between ounces and grams. So we need to know the conversion rate for ounces and grams. Grams looking like metric system and ounces in the Imperial system. So let's do that. So we can type in Google converting to ounces and grams. And then here's the conversion rate. 1 gram is 0.035274 ounce. So we can search our snipping tool and take a new snip of this rate and include it in our working to begin the solution. So we first have to formulate our labeling ratio, grams to ounce. By the way, we can get the symbol for grams is G, a small g, and the symbol for ounce, I think, is OZ. Let me verify. So here's the symbol for ounces, OZ. The word ounce has been abbreviated as OZ since at least the 1500s. The abbreviation OZ comes from a shortening of the Latin word onza, meaning ounce. Okay, so that's where OZ comes from the Latin word of ounce, meaning onza. So now we have established our labeling ratio. We need a complete ratio with 2 numbers, and that will be 1 gram. 1 will come on the gram, and 0.035274 will come on the ounce. Then the third step, we need another ratio with a number and a letter. So here we have 4.5 grams. Okay, so 4.5 will come on the grams, and our X will come on the ounce because that's what we are trying to find. So we can go in insert to look for the italics X. And now we're going to cross multiply and divide. We have to divide by the number diagonally away from the letter X. and that number is 1. So we have to divide by 1. So X now will be equal to, let's put our 1 below because we have to divide by 1. And we are going to multiply 4.5 to 0.035274. And we can use our online calculator to do that. So 4.5 times 0.035274, let me verify, 0.035274, 0.035274, and that will give us 0.158733 grams. So no ounces, because I said how many ounces. So how many ounces of medicine Z must the patient be given? 0.158733 ounces of medicine Z.